Hello, my name is Breneslie Paris. I was named after my grandparents, Brenda and Leslie, and I'm a junior, so my mom has the same name. Because she has the same name, I have gone by Bree most of my life, but I really do like my name. I think it has a special meaning, so I prefer to go by Breneslie. My preferred pronouns are she and her, and a little bit about where I live. I do live in Riverside, though I was born in LA, so at one point I did like to think of myself as a LA native, but I've lived in Riverside so long that it's grown on me. There's lots of fun things to do, and it's centralized, so it doesn't feel like it takes a long time to get to other places I love and enjoy. So it's a nice place all around. My major is liberal studies for future teachers. I picked that major because I've worked in and around school districts for a few years now, and I've just seen the positive impact being an upstanding adult can make in a student's life when you're able to provide support, encouragement, and guidance. And I think with getting my teaching credential and being in classroom full time, I can continue to make a difference. I should be done with my BA by next year, but I'll have to finish a credential program after that, and I'm thinking of finishing it through my district because they have a program, but I'm not totally sure what the timeline will be, but hopefully I'm teaching by if not the end of next year, the next year after that. One thing I hope to learn from this class is just to sharpen my writing skills professionally for now in my current job, and later when I start my career in teaching. I want to be more intentional with my written words and convey exactly what I'm saying with no underlying I don't want to say negatives, but sometimes when we're writing things, we're conveying things unknowingly. So I just want to have professional writing to a T. One thing that stood out to me in the reading was the connection between technology and technical writing. Initially, I didn't think, there was much of a connection, but with further thought, past, the nature of writing, and we're doing it on a daily basis, we're reading on a daily basis. There's so many subconscious things to writing, making us feel a certain way, like ethos, pathos, things like that. So it makes sense. And with the rise of AI, again, all these writings or things we're reading, all are trying to convey a specific message, and whether or not we listen depends on whether or not we're the target audience for what's being said. One thing from the lecture that really stood out to me that I definitely thought made sense was that on the biases AI can have, because whatever models it gets trained on can perpetuate, negative standards or again, biases all around. So it's definitely a slippery slope when you use AI for functions such as hiring people. So I really think this class will be interesting, and again, I just hope to take in all the skills necessary so I can be a well-rounded teacher. Well, thank you kindly.